Hello guys, so welcome to the broadcast of the match between Arsenal and this Brentford side. So they don't play 1-1 already full time. So we are doing our full-time analysis. Once you are gonna understand, what I will let you understand, you see the rest of the 19 teams, they don't understand. Say you cannot come outside and play Arsenal the normal way you're supposed to play Arsenal. You get they will beat you. So what they do now, defensive and long balls. Those are what teams are using to defeat us. Now they don't get a new tactic. So now only God know what we go fit do now to come out this same thing now. So make I bring in Oga Joka with me for the studio. See Oga Joka, first of all, how you take see this match before we can talk about other things?
Well, the match is a tough one. I cannot say that Arsenal didn't play well. They played well.
Okay.
The music is too loud.
Okay.
I can't say that they didn't play well. They played very well.
Okay.
It's just that, like what we said earlier, these people have mastered Arsenal system. So now what they do is to mark out those their threats, and then the power will reduce. But notwithstanding, at least they grinded out a goal at the end of it. But I didn't know that they would grind out because when I look at the second half, the way it was going, I was like, this match might end up being draw like Baba Sato predicted. He said it might be 2-1 or he's seen a draw. He was very skeptical about it. So it was a tough one. Brentford prepared to come and play a defensive game, not even to come and win. That one is very, very sure because Arsenal was out and out, very, very out to score, but the goals wouldn't come. You see what we are saying before. They later started trying shot. That is where you test your resolve. You see how how organized the defenders were. See when they started trying shot, you see that when they shoot, they block the shot. Saka started the shot. And you see, with every other person trying, that's how to play this kind of a game because you never can tell. The one might deflected and result to a goal, but at the end, it was heartbreaking that we draw the game because we needed a 3 points. We don't need to draw any point. But above all, I mean, I cannot blame the players. They did what they could. Maybe their best wasn't good enough.
All right. Okay, we're going to jump by Oga Emmanuel, and at the same time, Baba Sato self don't join us. So, Oga Emmanuel, how do you see this match now?
My brother, he pained me, but I still thank God say the game no be said we lose them finally, because the thing be say as we score that one, I know because as the game they tight, I don't take and say Baba Sato don't win today, say na draw. You understand? But as we can't score, I can't think say Arsenal go fit hold this game to the end. Make these people no score, but still these people still grind that goal, to show say that time that defensive game where they come play for this thing, it really work for them. Now their plan, they just defend the ball, make the striker different, make they kick him. Now this kind of old school English system now they come play today. So so the team really, this game
it work for them.
Yes, because you know if you blame
any name where you want to give them, it work for them.
Yes, if you blame any of our players for this game, because the only thing we just say we miss for this game now Gabriel Jesus, because this kind of game now they are defender for the year and because if they use body, if they go back collect ball, they bully them. But
they give them card one after the other.
But in case you no be that kind of striker, in your own system different now, point man in be. You understand? So now just the thing where it go wrong for the game because we can't fuck up. We no confidence. Now they don't score us for 2 games or 3 games now with set pieces. So that thing alone now, I don't know the kind of confidence we're going to give other teams. See where we fit get them from. No matter how them good reach, this is how we fit get them. So well, all hope is not lost, because we never even Man City self no be say they form. No be Tottenham they chop for so the league they strong.
They collect
the league they strong. Chelsea said draw their own today. You go don't know say nobody be baby for the league at all. So not just my own take that.
Okay, make I don't know what's happen for your end. If I add you for the studio, the thing they bring one kind of echo, like I dey hear myself like this. So I don't know whether na your device. Those are the reverb come back. So maybe you go disconnect, connect back. So make I check the comment section before we hear from Papa Sato. So Esosa outside will say everything will sit back when playing Arsenal. That's the fact. That's what's happening right now. Everybody they come, they defend against us because they are respecting us. That's where I see it. Then Blessing James they say poor attacking, we need Jesus. Then Richard Obina say I said it 1-1 full-time draw. Then the promise they say Arsenal really need tall defenders to defend up balls. Then Hope Lazarus say I'm not happy at all. This is not how champions play. Then Richard they say now watch Arsenal beat Man City on Wednesday. Gonna scam down. Then Oga Ines they say players are losing passion. So Baba Sato, I take see the second half.
If first of all, say, if they won't even start to play any ball again, make Gabriel Jesus go sit down for the now. Gabriel Jesus is not. I say Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli. I mean, may go sit down. May they try. May they start Trossard now. May they give Trossard a chance. As far as our coach now, coach of say if you do well, you play well. See, I can try. I can tell you, maybe not be the way they reason now, but the way they see for some time now. Gabriel Martinelli game don't come down. Not to say he's not trying, but he's not doing well. You understand? If you see the time where Trossard enter, you see the way how many times where he bites that defender, he bites and enter, bites and enter. You understand? So those kind of the kind thing what they try, they want they do. And if you see for the Gabriel Jesus, you see, I say they go show Gabriel Jesus. This is what we are talking. This is where the press comes in. This is where the one-on-one dribble go like one commits you, bullying you, make you fall out. Just like the way these their striker one be they like they do with Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel
Magales,
Morales. I mean, no, not even Morales. Now this person they
Saliba,
with
Bibo.
Saliba,
William
Saliba.
Saliba.
You see, I said that the one they try to do one, even that one use an tire. We can't even they complain. So, Baba, the truth is that this not be waiting at the one. Say we all play. At the end of the day, nothing to come out of it. You understand? The difference of them was really arranged. They come out, can achieve what they want to achieve. All the old football team now don't understand. Say these people, you magnet that they don't get what they play, and you they play long ball, and it's working for them. Not old school. Now just waiting. What they call this? Everton use for us. Now waiting. Newcastle. Now Newcastle, you bring this idea, and everybody will meet now. Now make Man City even use them. Trust me, maybe probably now the same thing when Man City will still use now, and it's working for all of them. So Arteta need to use his own wisdom to understand, say, Baba, what will happen? We need to change our patterns. These people don't see they change and follow us now. We will try other ideas, and then it will work. Put that down, Baba, nowhere. Because I know say this match today, and this match as we don't win now, so you know why we pay me? Because we want to go meet Man City. And now fuck up, big one. At least we supposed to take 3 points here, go give this draw to Man City. It could have been a better game. You understand? So nothing to write home about it. At least 1 point is not bad. 6 points ahead is okay.
All right, so everybody don't talk very, very well. So another round of topic I want to bring out now. This Nketiah. Now, for me, I think Nketiah is suffering from burnout because Nketiah never played this much number of games before. You get because now Nketiah they play everything for us, both the cup, both the league, all the matches. Now they play them. So I think say they tired, which is why some people talk about could bring in Gabriel Jesus, which is not a bad idea. But the fact of the matter is that we can't have Gabriel Jesus right now. So Okajoka, what else can we do since Gabriel Jesus is not available? Nketiah is suffering from burnout. Martinelli, the gang up on him like 2-3 players. The Markham is clueless, doesn't know how to dribble forward. We don't talk about they bring it Trossard to replace Martinelli. So apart from that, now this 4-3-3, what are we doing about it? Now, which I don't asked before. If we check Liverpool now, they suffer from many things. They change different formation. They try different things. Man City now self, they play Tottenham Hotspur. That's how they lose. They play 4-2-3-1 instead of their 4-3-3. Like people are experimenting things. Is this not high time for us to go away from this 4-3-3 and try something else?
I don't know if you guys noticed that in the second half, Arteta changed his formation. Because if you look very well, you can see that Zinchenko came fully in that midfield. Come the marshal that midfield. Come the assist this guy, Thomas Partey. when they will launch that ball, you see this guy is there permanently, so that they will not go get us on a counter attack. You understand? So not only that, there was a formation change during the play, in the sense that they keep switching up play, switching even Saka at some point.
Trossard, which Trossard, yeah.
Yeah, which was they switch up play. So that's a change of formation. The thing is this: when you are playing a team who solely prepare their team based on that defense, that is a Mourinho's tactics.
Yeah.
You understand? That's the Mourinho's tactics. So they bring it is an outdated tactics, but now they are trying to bring it to play again. And Arsenal have an identity, and what they are playing is their identity. They just don't want to change it because people, yeah, in a game you can be switching. That's why you go for players who can give you that vibe. You don't just sign a player. You sign a player who is versatile, who can give you that vibe. You see, when this guy Vieira came in, Jara, you bring in a substitute. You see the
Impact.
the impact of the substitute. So to me, Arsenal did very well in this game. It's just that you know I call it a gang up play. They are ganging up against Arsenal. That is it. It's a gang up play. Yes, it works for them. When they will meet their mates now, you see how these people will knock them. You know, and that shows that they respect Arsenal. You cannot just come
Yeah.
and play Arsenal any kind of way and you get a win. So it is what it is. I don't have any ill feelings about what happened today. It's sad we lose, yes, but we move.
All right.
Somebody said it here. Who knows? Maybe against Man City now we better again. So that is the
All
thing.
right. All
Yeah.
right. So voila. So okay, make us don't join us. So okay, make I see the match.
Baba, I agree to now. When I start. Now
Yeah. Okay.
the match pay me finish. Oh, as I did say, I never get myself. The match pay me. I mean the
I
match pay
better go chop.
pass.
Oh.
I
Go
mean the
chop.
match
Oh.
pay pass because as today so
There you
our
go.
boys, they no fit for the match. Person like this Zinchenko I not see what he play and person like
Hmm?
uh, Ben White. We need to stop Ben White. Where Ben White dey for bench. Ben White and Ramsey. I'm sorry to say this. So Ramsey need to for bench where McTominay come up because Ramsey saying they come take a position. Ramsey need to stay for bench where McTominay come up because McTominay they see where McTominay dey keep us. I know the motive wey McTominay. Ramsey be like say Ramsey don dey weak now, so McTominay need to come up. And now Ben White needs to stay for bench because this match today I just see Ben White and Ramsey they no dey for the match today. I just dey watch the match. And two, this Tierney Martinelli need to dey for bench. Martinelli not need to dey start for Arsenal again because now he don dey weak. This na second season now. We don enter after the second half of the season. So we need another people wey dey be say the spirits dey high. Those people wey dey be say they no play first half of the season. We need now wey they come up now wey they be say they come ginger the boys, wey they come take over the second half, wey they come say they capable to do something. We no need to depend on those people that play for the first half. Those people that play for the first half, they no get bite again. You know, since this guy enter, even when they play the ball, people go dey laugh me say we never score. When they bring out Trossard, now I tell them say this guy will score, he must score. And truly the guy later score. So we need to start all these people where they be saying where they come now. Martinelli need to do for bench. Maybe say we need to give all those people that get second half where they start them. So we go get bite more. Because all those people that play first half, they say their strength don't go down. So we need to start those people that are there for second half for bench. We need to start more and more. Person like McTominay, person like McTominay, Ben White need to dey for bench. Martinelli need to dey for bench. Now I get to stay.
All right, so okay, make I don't talk very, very well, so everybody don't hear everything we talk. So I'm bringing Baba Sato for this topic where Ahmed Ismaila they drop here. So Baba the talk say Zinchenko is one of the reasons Arsenal are not doing well. It doesn't overlap. Maybe Ateta should be using Tierney and Tomiyasu so that we can have fullback going forward. And I tend to subscribe to the line of thought with this man because when you check that Martinelli wing, you will observe say Zinchenko no overlap. The guy just add more bodies to the midfield. Everything get advantage, get disadvantage. Oh. Could this be the reason why Martinelli is not playing very well? Because
Because I talk, you don't
Okay.
talk, you don't know what you want to talk.
The truth is that wetin I see be say not be every match we go hear they bring Zinchenko, they bench Tierney. At least it get like where for say maybe we fit bench Tierney now like the one want play Man City. We know say that they always start from that midfield. So we need most of our midfield. Make they take do am. But like today match, Tierney suppose start or play so that he go cover that defense, and they support Martinelli. It might be say wetin Sir talk, it might be still truth. Just like the way we talk, anything we get good advantage, see they get bad disadvantage.
Sure.
You understand? Just like the way today match be, Tierney for play, just like the way I talk. Not be every match we just one more you did that dominant for midfield. When we see people who better pass for midfield, we need to let Tierney play. And above all that, when I want to try to talk, just like waiting Oga Emeka they talk just now. The truth is that everybody get their own perspective, see their
Yes.
own idea, what they will fit talk, you understand. But to me, the truth be say Martinelli, just like the way I first talk before Oga Emeka they talk just now, he need to go relax. It might be really saying a burnout between with this our attacker
Nketiah.
Iketia. Yeah, Iketia, yeah. Because Sachus, they told us, maybe probably that guy, we don't they use that for some time now. Nobody to extend that. It might still really be burnout. But for Martinelli, as far as we don't get cover for her, make that one still go relax because he's not really doing well. He's not helping us for some time now. And above all things, the truth be saying, we never still get that potential things where we supposed to break that defense. That one there among of the things will cause problem. And the last thing when I'll talk to end this conversation, trust me, you know, so I first talking last week and it come to pass. Arsenal is going to beat Man City. Just trust me. Now, waiting I see that and waiting I talk, so we will still deliberate on here. So it's not a bad playing, just like the word God you can't talk. The truth is that we never still get potential to take break those defense. Either at the attack, we never still get aware. Or I don't know, because we get all the potential. You imagine now, say we all reach center of we all reach the 18-yard box. We go your pass, and the next we'll carry and go back. Nobody to break inside or do those damages. Wait, if say somebody
Gabriel Jesus.
wait, be like somebody go hold you or want draw your chest because nothing like that. You all do pass. At the end of it, you carry and go back. You don't understand. So it's time for them to give Tierney any chance to prove himself. Maybe if you bring out Martinelli back again, you know, it might be true as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
suspect.
right, Yasin. Okay, guys, before you talk, Yasin Mohammed they say Tony completely bullied Saliba. So if I say you know watch the match, Oga Mohammed,
No.
I don't
They're
think you watch the match.
They're
If you
watching.
watch, I mean, don't go put that comments. Oga Joka, proceed.
Saliba, wait, shocking he when they quarrel, where they fight. He don't see anything. Cover up.
I subscribe to that line of thought of Tierney, you know, taking over from
Zinchenko.
Yeah,
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko, not be all match.
You
We all
understand?
they put on.
After the first half, when we were talking about it, you see, we discussed about it. You know, Martinelli. There are two things that is wrong with Martinelli. One, I think the guy is burned out and need to have some 2 games rest. Two, Tierney partners very well with Gabriel Martinelli,
Yeah.
but Zinchenko is he's more of a midfield player. That's why he's always midfield minded. You know, putting more bodies. So it must not necessarily mean that in every match Ateta will use it. I hope he will hear all these things we are talking about. So he got to try new things. But against Manchester City, let him start with Zinchenko in that.
Yes, we need that. Yeah.
That
And
guy,
I've been waiting. I talk just now. Say when it comes to people who
yeah,
get me feed like us, we will
exactly.
want to compete with them. But if we see people where we pass, leave Tierney to take over.
Exactly. So let him hear, and do some maybe tactical change that will help. And I subscribe also to that line of thought of dropping Ramsdale and use Matona, because Matona got to prove a point. It's high time. You see that goal that they scored us. If Matona was there, that one no fee. That ball have no fee cross. Get to that Evan Tony. That ball no fee cross, because number one, Matona is more tall than Ramsdale. You understand? And that guy get a magnetic hand more than Ramsdale.
Chairman, I just think say Ramsey starts late. So that ball, ain't supposed don't see I'm saying if he catch that ball again for stay inside in post, JJ.
That is,
you understand? Not be by the height for that ball. Chairman, that guy leg touched that ball before Ramsey throw hand.
That is the positioning. That's what we are talking about. That's the his positioning is very, very poor.
Yes,
I was like, he shouldn't have come out. He should have stayed behind, because he has enough defenders in front of him. So he should have been in the middle waiting for the ball to come. That's why I say it's high time Arteta will try Matona.
All right.
Because I've watched all the game he played in Europa League and other cup games. The guy did very well. He didn't do bad after all. So
all right.
Yeah.
All right, Ogajoka, what you go remember be say Aaron Ramsey and Turner, the difference they too wide. You know, we use because of this one. You know, talk to me them bench and the venture. We not go use because of this one. No, most of people they say me them bring in Turner to replace him. Ramsey for bench against Spurs. When collect man of the match, when make plenty saves, Shema Turner go make those saves. We don't go use because of one particular incident. Come isolate them. Come talk say okay.
Together,
we have to because of this particular incident. Boko can't put Ramsey for the bench. But me, I don't subscribe to that line of thought.
No.
So
even
away from that, okay.
As White take shit for church against Man United, she been a still they play. Tommy Yasu come in. He knows to come in. You understand? So Ramsdale never do something way worse to the extent say make we carry Turner.
No be obvious error like that.
Now the pressure don't be on us now. If we bring Turner now, Chairman, all of us go complain Turner because now the pressure don't be.
You don't spoil the winning team there. Everybody moreover, it must be match rusty somehow. Because he's not playing.
Because
how long we play on Europa League reach?
Yes.
The chocolates of all those
cup now we don't pray be say make we get more body, make Jesus come, make what's it be his name Smith Rowe come back, make what they call him this other black boy again, make they come back, make we get more body so that we will change the formation. Saka need rest, Martinelli they need rest.
Yes, the main place where we all really need now that Gabriel Jesus. You understand? Because this guy don't really burn out. You know, understand?
I agree. Even no be only him, even to the extent of Shaka, the power where those boys don't use for that first round, easy. And we no get goal scoring midfielders. Now my own this thing with that because this time now midfielders supposed to help us. I remember the time of Man City where Yaya Toure did there. When all the striker die, go no they come. You could just see Yaya Toure from anywhere. Boom, now go. You understand? So now we no get those kind midfielders where they score goal. That's why our game be like say all our midfielder now to pass ball. There's a big pass ball there. But now everybody they double marking on top of us. How do we want to move? We don't go fit move. We need special people. That's why we call Gabriel Jesus. If Smith Rowe day yourself, Smith Rowe go bring his own style. You know, just imagine say Smith Rowe day, Gabriel Jesus day, and this guy we will just buy. We Scott Trossard. They can't change that our three fronts. You understand me? We go got another vibes. We go get another vibes. So now, so it for B, you know. So, but then almost all our players get burn out. Chairman, almost all of them. Easy. Easy.
They don't tire. All right, no wala. So Gates Felix, we need Gabriel Jesus back on the pitch. I agree. Then at the same time, Yasin Mohammed, say if City win tomorrow, you guys are in trouble. I think this person is not I need to block this person. Now this person is not an Arsenal fan. So
no
if
need.
City, no, look at that comment. Don't be Arsenal fan. If City win tomorrow, you guys it's not included. It's not an Arsenal fan. I know what I'm telling you now.
Talk with you, talk me come out there. I get it.
That one not be Arsenal fans now. See now, if City win tomorrow, you guys are in trouble. I love this title. Don't be Arsenal fan, so I know I'll deal with that person. Don't worry.
Baba, we don't even need to know any Arsenal fans. Don't worry, go pay now. I don't tell her now, say we go beat that man.
Comrade Joy Beast say Arsenal made a very big mistake. Baba Sato, that's why I don't block. I beg. Comrade Joy Beast will talk say Arsenal made a very big mistake by not signing a new striker. And at the same time, Babatunde Sadiq they talk say I don't get confused for today. 3 point. Okay, Jokai, you want to talk something?
We no one hear this one when we say Arsenal make a mistake by not signing a good. So what is a good striker?
So if we don't win, my brother, just like the way
Yeah.
Oga Emmanuel talk just now,
a good striker?
many options will they come on. Baba, sometimes it's happened. They're supposed to know say these people. Imagine they never lose any ball. People will beat. I think Man U, I beat Man City. They beat Chelsea.
They collect points
beat
for Man City.
Liverpool.
They collect points for. They beat Man City now.
See what they do. They are good. They are in rightful. They are just in perfect shape. You don't understand that they form.
Man, Arsenal is a big fish. You understand? They try.
The D-Day now that Man City, everybody will see how. Even every match will talk to City how.
Man City game.
You know? It might not be West Ham. Not be West Ham Chelsea not beat upon all the billion people where they bad, do everything. What did they do today? When that guy where they shame, not they fit talk.
They lose.
Huh? No, they one man.
They play 1-1, they draw. So Ogajima Okoro, they talk say rubbish. Tierney has no ball sense, so why would Martinelli open? No, we know the talk say Martinelli go play well with only Tierney. Martinelli go play well with anybody, go give an outlet, somebody that will overlap. If not be waiting Ben White to do with Saka, this is go easy for Saka to beat two people. Ben White they give him extra outlet, so the defender will be confused whether make I follow Ben White, I mean make I follow Saka. That's the essence of that outlet. But Zinchenko no dey do am. Zinchenko na just add more bodies to the middle of the park. So I believe we don't declare that. I don't understand what we talk about. So Bala Richard they talk say we need to learn how to shoot outside. That's what we have said. We agree with you. Then Prince Uchendu they say the play Arsenal. Okay, the play Arsenal beats Man City with this. I don't understand. Omanjo asks, they say Trossard should start next match against Man City. I think I concur to that line of thoughts. Then Ogajiba, they say coach wants Zinchenko to add more bodies to the midfield. That is why we say everything that has advantage has its own disadvantage. Because the essence of a modern day fullback is to overlap and add more bodies forward. If we say making they add more bodies to the middle of the park, you don't isolate Martinelli up front. So as he did good though, for the middle of the park, they also keep us wanting for forward. That is why if you check Martinelli now, once people don't hold him, what do you expect him to do? No outlets, no alternative. That's what we are saying. So all these things, I think so we say Arteta self go look for a way to nullify all these disadvantages so we don't get. So Oga Jokal, okay, make I bring in Oga Emmanuel. Oga Emmanuel, what will be your final thoughts on today's match and moving forward? Unmute your mic.
Yeah, you hear me now?
I hear you. Your final thoughts.
Yeah. I say we don't draw. We no play bad. You understand? The only thing why I wish for the game say anyhow more just win. So that we go fit carry the form back. But because we never win, now that thing they be like say we know they play. Now they be like say they draw us back. Like say we know they play well. You understand? We they play well, but like we talk, burnout don't they? So we need some new fresh legs. Make them come in. All these our players we get injury, make them come back. That's the most important thing because we still be the Arsenal, we will still play our game. Then I believe say we will bounce back with Man City. We will bounce back because we will pull all our power. That kind of game. Now two big teams. But waiting the Baba Sato and my chairman talk before say they want Shevchenko for that game. Me, I don't want Shevchenko for that game because Man City left back self go play like the same style with Shevchenko. Midfield go choke, ball no go move. But when we bring in Tenny, now my own opinion, when we bring in Tenny, we go change that flank totally. We go change our own style to play. You understand me? If we push Shevchenko, then go continue to the both teams go play the same style. We no go come up for one place, the game go come tight. It go come be like say nobody they play. That's my own point of view, So
all right, Baba Sato, what are your own final thoughts?
But the truth be say, without if you don't get potential midfielder, you cannot play with Man City. That is the reason I need Zinchenko. You understand? So to play those people, the best attacking, the best defense not to attack. You understand? Yeah. So we need Zinchenko. Maybe probably if we are leading, we can bring Zinchenko. But that match against Man City, we need all our bodies where we know so we'll take counter Man City to get the results. Just like the way I said, trust me. I see Arsenal beating Man City. And that's when we will collect all these points or console all our fans for waiting they happen. So that is just my final take. Yeah.
All right, Oga Joka, you got your final thoughts.
Yeah. You see, like waiting Babasato talk now, Zinchenko, we go need him against Manchester City because that guy is a destroyer, and that guy have that spirit, that vibe, that
Yeah,
winning mentality to
true.
face a competitor like Man City.
Is it?
And
Yeah.
secondly, this one will shock you guys. I go one make Ateta bench this guy and bring in Vieira that day.
Trust on, trust on.
No,
Uh,
Odegaard.
Odegaard. You know why? Let me tell you something. There is this kind of play, Odegaard. There's this kind of game Odegaard play. Odegaard is not. We look at him like he is too fragile, but to me, that guy is not fragile. That guy is a very technical guy. Where we say he dey try outside 25 years, 30 years short. Once he see a space, and the guy get a good leg, and that is the kind of game Man City they play. If they can't see Senna, they not go penetrate you guys. Then you go see Kevin De Bruyne. Now, come the wire shot. This guy too, David Silva. All these people they try shot outside 25 years. I want Arsenal to play against Man City the way they play against Manchester United. There's no way passing too much in the box. You understand? Try those 25 years shot and see. And the guy that will give us that is Vieira. I don't know. That's my own opinion.
Okay.
So that is why we need Zinchenko there, because when Zinchenko is there, Zinchenko will be doing some dirty jobs in that partnering guy party. Why Zaka is also there bombing forward. So that's my own take.
All right, so Oga Joka, I don't talk plenty. I won't pull up 2 comments. First off, see the person when I talk say be Arsenal fan. Why would I support Arsenal? You don't see the comment. You don't see why I tell you say from people's comments, you know that they are not Arsenal fans. So this one -1, I don't block them already. So another comment. So Prince Uchendu, they say Oga CHUKS, Arsenal heartbreak don't master you. That is why you are not feeling our pain. Who says she make announce till I start to the cry tears? I don't understand. This is a comment that make me laugh. See, Arsenal don't do badly today. They played against a team that has collected points from Man City, Spurs, they collect from Manchester United. They
All the
played
big
well.
teams.
You get.
All
We
the
just
big
get unfortunate today. You get. So I know they judge things like that. If we play badly like this, go meet Man City, go beat Man City. Man City can safely beat us again. And make I no lie for you. You know why most times and things like this don't get to me? In my heart of my heart, in my mind, I'd already programmed my mind say, what would they go for in a top 4? I am not overly exaggerating anything. If at the end of the day we win title, we win am no ni. If we no win am, I know say in the beginning I never even dream say we dey win title. Sometimes it is good to reduce your expectations so you don't get overly ambitious or overly heartbroken. You get. So now so me I don't take protect myself, safeguard my own sweet heart. I no want anything go make me I no fit chop my night food this night. So me I just tell you my secrets. Maybe you go apply my own secrets for your own life now. Just reduce your ambition. Say, okay, we are going for top 4. At least that one still they go for us to get. So that's what me have done. No, I no go lie for you. Even Ateta self, if they ask him for media setting, I no go tell you saying they win, they go for title. He no go tell you that
He will
because of
tell
the
you that
disgrace.
they still have a long way to go. We are even game after
Oga
So
CHUKS,
you
that
have
person
to
where they
protect
talk and no
yourself.
worry. When he reach Monday, if they go work, he go forget Arsenal. Except he no one concentrate on him work. Now he be the team.
So more just take and JJ. So I think this is a fine place to let it go. So my dear football lovers, special thanks for everyone for joining the show. I think you guys deserve a round of applause. You guys have been amazing. Anytime we go live, now they always turn up. And for our community pundits, our senior men in-house, so round of applause to you guys also for always coming around. So for our community members, anywhere that they see money to buy data, to always follow us, always watch our show. May God replenish in our pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. So we have to go now from me and the entire crew. So
Oh,
now get
sure,
mouse.
boss.
Thanks, guys.
I
All
agree
right,
to you,
bye.
man.